So guys, welcome down to Tom's journey and week 10 of my training. Basically with what happened last week of obviously the camera issues and not being able to kind of like film the majority of this week because I was getting my phone fixed, I haven't actually been able to vlog any training. So what I'd do is, considering this was week 10, I thought I'd kind of give a little bit of an update to the channel and let you know like what my plans are for the next couple of weeks and how training has gone this week. So basically we'll start with kind of training for this week. This week I did 4 miles in 26 minutes, which was like really kind of started the week really well and felt really good while running this week. So it's kind of like a massive kind of step forward in terms of like just feeling more confident about myself in general. Then on Tuesday I did 50 minutes on the bike in the morning, and in the afternoon I did a track session. I did 3x800, 3x400 and then 4x200 to finish. Now I was hitting like 220 to 225 for the 800s. I was hitting between like 70 to 68s for the 400s, and then for the 200s I was just hitting between like 30s. I just don't have that fitness yet to be able to do these big sessions. So in fact, to get any times in of that like kind of like magnitude, I am really happy to do that. Wednesday I did 4 miles in the morning and then weights. It was kind of like the first kind of like almost double day from like running to weights, which was good, and I'm having like no shin issues at all, which is absolutely amazing. So like the response to that's been really good. The 4 miles in the morning was just really easy, just a really like half an hour, just kind of plodding, not going that quickly. Thursday I did 45 minutes in the morning on the bike again, and in the afternoon I did a 10 pound. Now this is where like the training kind of like really started to shock me for the week and kind of showed where my fitness is kind of getting to. So I kind of thought to myself, when my coach said to me, 4 mile tempo, I thought to myself maybe 24, 25 minutes would be a good time for like this time of year, considering I'm just coming back from like injury and stuff. Ended up running 23:42, which was like 5:55 miling. I felt absolutely amazing the entire way through the tempo. Like I just felt quality, my legs felt really fresh, and I was just dead happy with the way it was in like general in terms of like tempo running. It didn't feel too hard, which was good. Friday I just had a bit of an active recovery day. I did some weights. I didn't actually do any running at all, but it was kind of good to kind of just keep like things mobile and just keep moving like throughout the day instead of resting completely. Saturday I did the Croxteth Park run and ran 17:20. I was really happy to take another 20 seconds off my 5k time. I feel like that's something I want to keep doing every 2 weeks, just to kind of like keep taking off the time, so every time I feel like I'm moving forward in terms of training rather than just becoming stale. And my aim is to kind of race a lot more as well, because me and my coach were looking through Power of 10 and we realised that I'm just not getting enough, like doing enough race experience, getting enough warming up and getting in that pre-race routine. I'm just not getting enough of, so I'm excited to kind of get that moving again. And then on Sunday I really kind of shocked myself because like it was kind of like my first long run, so I did like 8 miles, but I did like 4 miles out easy in 28:40, and then I came back. The last 4 miles was 25:55, so I was really happy to like bring that last 4 miles in. I think that's something I'm going to keep doing throughout the winter. I just feel like it almost makes like the long steady run fun, instead of just like plodding out the same mile all the time. I really feel like I'm getting more from it, which is good. I'm obviously still going to keep it like a recovery run. I'm not going to go all out, but I am going to like keep increasing the pace per mile towards the end, kind of like simulating kind of picking up a race towards the end. In regards to the next couple of weeks of training, everything's just leading up to, I've got a race on the 18th of November. I'm doing a 2,000 metres at Sheffield. Kind of a weird distance to race over. I haven't raced over 2,000 metres since I was like 19 when I was at St Mary's. Around 5:48 then. So I'm excited to kind of see what I'm going to be able to do in like after a couple of weeks more training, and just see what I can produce. Hopefully we'll get a couple of people turn up to the race who can kind of take the pace out quite hard, so hopefully I can get under that PB. Once again guys, I'd like to apologise for the lack of footage this week. Obviously we're getting my phone fixed and stuff, we weren't able to kind of get as much footage, but I hope you enjoy this update. I also want to say at this point a massive thank you to the support the channel's getting at the moment. I'm getting lots of comments, lots of good feedback and lots of views and lots of likes on the video, so you all obviously are wanting to like contribute to the channel. And anybody wants to ask me any questions, please feel free to ask questions in the comment section about any of my training. I'm happy to answer it as much as possible. Once again guys, the next couple of weeks of training is just going to be pretty much kind of just building up 40, 50, hopefully 60 miles a week, and then kind of petering off towards the indoor season, and hopefully I'll get a lot of racing. But yeah guys, thanks for tuning in for this week, and I will catch you on the flip side. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you give the video a like and click that subscribe button, that would be awesome. And also have a look at my other videos. Hope you find them interesting.